Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical. This is Mystical Gaming. We're jumping into Watch Your Realms now. Hidden Chamber 4. Going to tick off all the boxes there, okay. Rage Regen 40%. We'll take a Rage Regen unit with us. That will clear that up. Ice Vermin gains permanent. Still no great issues there. That's worth ticking because that doesn't affect us at all. And then the Walloper restores 15% health every second. As long as your DPS is up to scratch, then that isn't going to be an issue for you either. Okay, right, let's jump into the run. Quick look at the team, much the same as we had before. We're going with our Northerners. We've got an Arbiter Lord, a Mini Pope. Make sure you've got your Decimus, absolutely needed. And like I said, a coin cost generator as well. We're going to need one of those. Other than that, the team is pretty much the same as before. We're in the old danger zone for BP. That's not a great issue. We'll stats over anything else. Right then. I should be nicely out of the way here. So the first thing we're going to do is going to get a coin cost generator, put them down, get as many coins back as we can to start with. Remember, we've ticked off that modifier to give us a 40% restriction on our coin cost generation. So we're going to start building this up as quickly as we can. Spoiler alert, we've got her in a morale set just so we can actually get a little bit more out of her than just putting her down and not really doing much with her. Next after that, we've got our AoE fighter. Our AoE fighter this time round is Estrid again. Do like her. She's going up there. She's just going to take care of a lot of the trash for us. And again, that breadth or that width of damage that we've got. After that, using Mary. Mary can go down there. She's going to slow everything down for us to make sure we can get Estrid to take charge of everything for us. On the top left hand side, we've got to not worry about that at all. We don't worry about that in the slightest at the moment, okay? We will come back to that when it is time to worry about it. We've got an Arbiter Lord in the guise of Mini Pope, so we can just target that whenever we want. What we're waiting on is we're waiting on our 17 coin costs, and then our Decimus is going down. So Decimus goes down. Now, what do we want to do? We want to place our Decimus down there. We want to make sure he's got that artifact on to give him a +1 block. Otherwise, you can get one run past you, okay? Now we want to fully skill up our Decimus. He's got that unyielding for 8 seconds. And with that artifact on, he's going to block all of these up. And in turn, when they block, they then blow up and then kill themselves. That's fantastic. If you get one go past you, not a great biggie. Call him back afterwards, get a bit of coin, come back. And another 15, 16 seconds, he'll be back round to go again. So if you miss one, place him back up, get the last one for you. We're not triggering any of Estrid's ultimates at the moment. No point. She can take care of these, she can tank them up. Again, she has got that +1 block artifact on her, nice and slow, letting these come through. They're not even at a point of being blocked yet. Bear in mind, we've got some mobs that are in hibernation mode, okay? So we're doing the same issue with those. Now, what we're doing this time is we're taking a fighter up there. Don't use a fighter who does burning damage, alright? So as soon as we can afford them, straight up to the top and get rid of these 4 ones. Now, Mini Pope does a fantastic job at this, or at least my one does. She's fully skilled up, she's got some good gear on her, but take anyone you like, but go careful. If you take burning damage, you'll speed that up as opposed to kill them faster. Now, once we've put her down, we're taking care of that. Once it's taken care of, we can withdraw her. We can get our coin cost back. After that, we're just dealing up with the bottom. We need our tank down there. I've gone with Baron. Baron needs to be down there before these 3 arrive, so we can block them up. Estrid is now waiting down the bottom. We're just waiting for her to build up her ultimate. But in the meantime, I'm using more. But feel free to use any AoE DPS that you've got on the go there, or single target that can get rid of them fast enough, okay? There's Mini Pope. She's taking care of the last bits for us. Once these are done, she should get rid of them just in time before the next set of vermin come out. By the time they come out, she's away. We can take out our Decimus again. Decimus will do the same trick. It's nice to tick off their full invisibility because it doesn't affect you at all. There we are, using Mary to slow and freeze everyone down with, and Estrid is taking care of the damage for us. Baron is just there to tank up one of the sides. You might get away with using another fighter, entirely down to you. Decimus goes down at the top now. He's just going to take care of those mobs for us. Now the next set of mobs we are looking at these set over here coming down and around for us. We can get rid of those and hopefully we'll be able to sort of build up our team once they've gone past, okay? So all we're doing is tanking and spanking down the bottom. We've got some healers going on. We've got some nice DPS going. And that is essentially it. That is all we need to do. That top left-hand lane is pretty much taken care of. There's one we missed. Our Decimus is back round in plenty of time. There he goes. We're easily taking care of that for us, okay? Now, down the bottom, it's just a matter of using your DPS wisely enough for you. When those little mobs, spear throwers, have gone past, we're placing up our platform DPS to take care of those other hibernation units for us. Okay, they're going to start taking care of them. It doesn't matter if they kill them or not. You're not overly worried by that. You need to kill off the mobs down the bottom here. If you can get rid of them quickly enough, then all you've got to deal with is these three. They're more elites, so they are harder to kill, but you'll have everyone down there to get rid of them for you. Okay, so just sort of bear in mind where you are with it. You're just trying to do as much damage to those three as possible. If you've got like your Ingrids and your Popes and that sort of thing, you'll blitz through those without any worries whatsoever. All right, so they're not a concern for me. But if you haven't and you're using lesser damaged healers, okay, then just do as much to them as you can. It will just help you out in the long run. And if you can kill one or two of them off, absolutely brilliant. Again, if you've got some anti-heal on, that could help you out as well, all right? Because we've ticked that box where they're ticking for 15% health every second, okay? So that walk down, they're going to re-heal themselves back up. So if you can get some damage done to them and get one of them knocked off, or if they arrive down the bottom there, they've still got some damage taken, that is a bonus for us, okay? But hopefully we can get one of them written off at the top. The last one, all going well. We can stick a Decimus down if you want to slow them down. There's no reason to do it. It's just if you want to avoid that incoming damage and slow it down for as long as possible, feel free to. Okay, your ranged fighter can go at the back of this lot and go forward and catch the first hull. That's a bonus for you, okay? Remember that. That's a definite possibility. And then it's just a matter of taking down the other DPS, the other damage for you, okay? It's just if you can do damage and get them down, then you're saving yourself a bit of work by the time they get here. If you can slow them by the time they get to your fighter, that's saving you effort and work as well, okay? That's just a matter of getting all these little things lined up. So all these little bits of RNG now work in your favour. It makes your life much easier. We've got the last one to deal with. We almost killed him on the way out, and now he's slowly coming back. Again, he's slowly coming back to health, but it is one of those things, but it's no great issue. By the time we've got this far, two of them will come down into that top lane where Baron is, so that's why we've got the tank up at that top lane, and we'd only get one in the fighter lane, okay? So that makes life a little bit easier for you, all right? Get rid of a coin cost unit and we can place down another unit if we want to, okay? It's relatively easy. It's just a matter of getting rid of these ones at the top here. So take someone that you can do a bit of damage with and take a Decimus and you will be fine. There we go. All done. Now, quick one on the team. They are much the same as before. Well, if you've seen the previous video, they are the same as before. There you go. Skill epics. Skills are all done. Awakenings are all done. Artifacts, I've just got whatever's going, okay? Wherever I've got available. Mary's in the same stuff as last time. Promotion gear. And that's the artifact she's got on. I generally run with the Nightmare artifact simply because I like to get round to her ultimate as fast as possible. Here, artifact again. We're going with our visor. More mixy blob of gear. Artifact on, there we are, and that's all he's doing. You can build him up better than that. HP healer, we do like a vortex, okay, so we go HP, we go in the middle, we go speed. Remember, single target healer, we want him going fast as possible. And then he's on HP again, makes him very nice and survivable, okay. Baby Pope, there she is. Gear, attack all the way straight through. Yeah, there we go. Skills and artifacts, there you go, there's our artifact. Just got as much on her as possible. Decimus, we don't have to worry about anything with Decimus. The only thing we have to make sure we do is we promote him to 1, make sure we get Defiance, and we make sure that we have skilled up Defiance so it's all the way up, and at level 5 you get the +2 duration. Artifact, we make sure he's got the artifact on. We need to have him a +1 block so we can block enough of those vermin to actually blow them all up. Baron should be in Guardian set, there you go, and then artifact, he's got the additional blocky artifact. Here we go, spoiler alert from earlier, as you said, gear, she's in a morale set because I can get 4% damage bonus to everyone else. Why not? Artifact, she hasn't got anything on. There we are. And then lastly, because she doesn't get any playtime really, she had better be in attack percentage going all the way down. There we go. And I don't think she can crit either. Okay, and there's the artifact for her. There you go. That's it done. It's not that hard, but it is a new one. So get it done, get it ticked off, get the rewards. Thank you very much for your time. If you could do the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, helps me out. See you all in a video again soon. Cheers for your time. Goodbye.